lockers that are located throughout the cabin. Better regulations require that passengers observe the signs and comply with crew member instructions. To tamper with the safe or destroy laboratories.
We have now arrived in Medford, Oregon, as we make our pilgrimage to Dr. Richard Allen Miller at his home in Grants Pass, Oregon. This footage finds us in the historical district of Medford. Next stop, Doc Ram.
Here's the very famous place.
Harry and David. Here we are at the world famous, I think I've got some clear, P-ears. Or is it pears?
It's P-ears.
P-ears.
Turning yellow.
Yeah, oh, I smell the marijuana.
Yeah.
Smell the marijuana.
Yeah, we're going to get high driving home.
I'm unbelievably beautiful. This is like orchard. You can see the creek down below.
Well, they got a big tunnel. Oh, look at this.
Hey, little Charlie! Little Charlie! Oh, look at that beautiful puppy! Look at that beautiful puppy! Oh, little Charlie! And the beautiful pony pond. Okay, and here we are. Beautiful Phoenix, Oregon. We've got deer you do have a deer out there. And wild turkeys. Look at that. So many. Here comes a deer. Their patron saint. Their pet. Maybe the deer is their pet. Look at that. A flock of turkeys. Where's the turkey? Look outside. There they are, Charlie. Look. Charlie, look outside. Over here, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Look. Oh, yeah, Charlie sees the little Charlie. Look at how cute you are, little Charlie. Soft as skin like mink.
And she's 18 years old.
She's 18 years old. And she's so loving. Look at that. And here's little Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. You want to steal the show. You're the star of the show. You're the star of the show. Are you shy?
Come on, guys. Come on down.
I think the grass
Meet
tastes
Leah.
too good for them. Look at these guys over here. Such a peaceful pastoral animal.
They're good for a lawnmower.
Here we've got. Oh, we've got a very Tony millennial man of the earth. Look at his beautiful sock hat. Yeah, look at this hard-working individual carrying a plastic container of all things.
I don't see the tents. Well, there they are.
They sleep
Yeah,
in.
you're going to see it right up here.
They sleep in makeshift.
There is no
Here we've got the young entrepreneurs, off the grid living. They're not answering to the man. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful lotus flower on that RV.
house. Is there drinking?
Sheep eat the grass down to the nub.
Yeah, nature's lawnmowers. So green. We are now moments away from the great Dr. Richard Allen Miller. The excitement is truly building. We're almost there.
Don't do that. Just Rick.
Okay.
Please.
Okay,
Engineers
Rick.
go by Dick, and physicists go by Rick.
Okay, Rick.
And by 2024, there will be parts of Canada uninhabitable. It will be a day after tomorrow. I hope he say there's going to be a burp from the sun that will be for 4 to 7 hours. That means a part of the earth is going to get sterilized with a pulse that you're going to need a minimum 10 feet between you and the sun during that period. And that when you come back up, if you're going to stay in that area, you're going to need to come up with everything you need, including mycorrhiza and seed. Everything will be sterilized. And my guess is it'll be from the northern Canada on down in through parts of the United States.
Wait a minute. There's the Earth, right? It's going to go on one half, right?
No, well,
Like
the
that.
earth is going to turn and the sun is going to sterilize.
People will get it, and people on the other side won't.
And it'll be the new epoch. And that new epoch, this one is trial by fire. And the Pesha ritual.
And it's, I think,
Iraq.
it's not just the Hopis
Oh, the Hopi is the Clovis. The Clovis, they're digging them out of southern Mexico. I was down in Puebla with my mentor, Dr. Stanley Krippner, doing consciousness workshops. And what they're unearthing is 4 times, 5 times bigger than New York City. They had space flight, and they crawled out of a cave.
Unbelievable.
I absolutely believe it too.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't. Belief is a tool. It doesn't mean it's real. What's real is your imagination. That's why I will say man has a responsibility for the thoughts he chooses to entertain.
I agree totally with that.
Yeah,
That's what
you
we
have to train your mind or you're gonna be caught up. It was Joseph Campbell that said that when you see the kingdom of the Father on earth, the apocalypse has already occurred. It is perpetual in its potential. That's Joseph Campbell. And he was one of my teachers, and I love already seeing it in cow pies in the Midwest on farms. How few flies there are, how few ants there are. We don't have the ants like we used to. I wrote a 9-volume encyclopedia, but you'll notice that all the trees, the pondies, are showing stress and death.
Yeah.
Everything is dying.
I know.
Look at this.
I know. I felt it for a long time.
Look at that. The stress on the tree.
I have a go bag and my leathers downstairs that I wear if I were to have to leave in 1 minute.
Yeah.
I have all of my stuff in one spot, including a field trauma kit.
And what would cause that? A fire?
Well, here probably an earthquake, yeah, flood, just the Rogue River.
Yeah.
I was in the 97 and 98 flood.
Yeah, the Rogue River took out lots of those homes.
It came up to within 2 steps of my front door.
Well,
I was on the river, I was in floodplain. I lost 6 docks. Those wagon wheels out front some remain they were fully intact. When we went out into the river to recover some of our stuff, the Forest Service came by giving tickets to people because what the river claims the river owns. You can't go out and go get stuff.
it's not the same forestry department that we had in 1980.
Well, BLM went through a major high-end burp, and they offered prison time or early retirement. And a bunch of BLM left, and unfortunately it was dominated then by a bunch of women, and they're just as corrupt. And worse, U.S. Forest Service, USDA, George Cleland said I walked on water. That was on letterhead. He was SBIR, SBA, USDA's SBIR program, and for years, 30 years, and I did grants with him, where we did out in the woods, forest farm out. Yeah. My plasma jet that was near absolute zero. I had a 2-stage mercury diffusion pump. They brought a glass blower all the way over from Germany.
Beautiful.
To teach me how to blow glass so I could make my own 2-stage mercury diffusion pump.
Really?
Yeah, that was my junior year in college.
Wow.
Yeah, let me fire this up. 280Z,
Okay.
1976.
Listen to that. Oh, magic.
Medford, Ashland, Grants Pass, Illinois Valley, Cave Junction, and Klamath Falls, the free state of Jefferson. Hoorah.
Okay.
I'm for it. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's it, man.
We'd be living in the free state of Jefferson.
That's it. That's what it's about. It's sovereignty on
Yeah,
an
it
individual, personal level.
Yeah. And here we are at Casa Amiga.
Oh, it feels good to stretch our legs.
Yes. Casa Amiga. We're going to have lunch with Rick, Julie, Charlie,
Grumpy old men. That's all they are.
and Steve and Lynn. And Steve and Lynn are parking their car. Here we are. What a great memory this is going to be.
I've known this family since 1986 when they first moved here, and they run a tight ship. They're ribs on Friday.
They're to die for.
Well, you suck them off the bone.
Ooh, so tender.
And a half rack is about this much food, and a full rack. You know, I have friends that do that. I can't even do a half rack.
No, no.
2 meals for me.
Yeah.
Casa Amiga.
Casa Amiga.
Yeah.
We recommend.
Amiga is female.
And it's in on Fridays. For
Fridays.
The ribs, yeah.
Right. We just missed it by a day. The food is delicious.